The mask debate for schools is still a hot one. Many parents and physicians want them required. Governor DeSantis will not allow it to be mandated. ABC Action News in-depth reporter Stassi Olmos gives us a deeper understanding of what legal action could take place.
Is it really healthy for them to be muzzled and have their breathing obstructed all day long in school?
A statement that echoed across the country. Governor Ron DeSantis making it clear he would not allow mask mandates in public schools.
There's been talk about potentially people advocating at the federal level imposing compulsory masks on kids. We're not doing that in Florida.
Within the same week, nearly 200 physicians in Tampa Bay wrote a letter to the Hillsborough County School Board asking that they reinstate a mandatory mask policy.
Since we have been seeing more cases in kids, we're very concerned about the rapid spread that it may happen when school goes back without masks.
From the Children's Medical Center to here at Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital, doctors say they are seeing the highest number of COVID-19 in pediatric patients to date. They say it is the hyper-contagious Delta variant, which is also prompting changes in recommendations. By July 27th, both the CDC and the American Academy of Pediatrics recommending universal masking at schools regardless of vaccine status.
They're recommending everyone wear masks for the very reason that they cannot track or know who's vaccinated and who isn't vaccinated.
On the contrast, a child psychiatrist in the governor's roundtable July 26th said there's greater risk for illness when kids wear masks.
There's substantial evidence shows that children have been medically, physically, and psychologically harmed by mandatory mask mandates.
While there's been no public statement of a federal mask mandate, the White House press secretary responded to the governor's comments.
If I were a parent in Florida, that would be greatly concerning to me.
As of the end of July, every school district in Florida had an optional mask policy. So I asked the governor's office what they would do if districts did choose to enforce a mandate. They responded, saying if any school district does decide to mandate masks, the state legislature could do a special session to ensure a normal mask optional school year. But Friday, Florida Senator Gary Farmer announced a bill he tells us would make it harder to handicap our local and county government. And the bill would include school board decisions. The Florida chapter AAP says at the very least, the state should allow every district to make its own decisions.
Hillsborough County, they have higher positivity rates than, say, if you could believe it, Miami-Dade County right now. And one of the reasons why is Miami-Dade has a higher vaccination rate. So the Hillsborough County superintendent should be able to say, you know what? I need to have my kids in masks because our infection rates are way up here.
Reporting in Tampa Bay, Stassi Olmos, ABC Action News.
Well, we asked the Florida Department of Education their stance on the school district's choice to enforce their own mandate. We sent several emails and made several phone calls for an entire week. We still have not received an answer.